All right, what is going on with our fantasy GMs? That's right, baby. This is your week one video. All right, that's right. We're already here, man. First week of the season, man. Your commission's here. Got the title in store for you guys. Y'all know what it is, man. Look at this. Oh my God, man. And y'all know what it is, man. Special guest GM up in here, man. The vice commish, the winner of the Gold League a couple years ago, man. The bad man himself, repping Houston, Texas. Bad boy Moose. All right, man. So go ahead, Meeks.
Go.
If there's anything you want to say to everybody, man, go ahead.
Hey man, let's start it off right. Let's get it. Everyone still has hope. Everyone's, same record. So hopefully y'all win y'all's week one matchup and let's get it, fellas. Let's get it.
All right, man. Y'all
Should
heard
be
it
a
from
good
here
year.
first, man. So you guys know what the rundown is, man. We're gonna be giving you guys our predictions for week one. We're gonna talk about Bronze League
Mhm.
and Silver League for a little bit. We're also gonna be giving our Toilet Bowl matchup of the week, our matchup of the week as well, too, man. So I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. And with these videos, man, you guys can expect various GMs to come up on here and talk their shit, man. So, Meese, is
Mhm.
there anybody in particular that you're looking forward to playing against this year in fantasy?
Honestly, nah, bro. Like, no, what's it called? Rivals yet, but as the season goes by, as we start facing each other, some rivalries will come up, and then we'll go from there.
So
Yeah.
Mees is basically saying he's open. He's an open suitor for some rivalries. All right,
Hmm.
so let's go ahead and just look at the Bronze League real quick to see some of the matchups. You got myself playing Justin Jay's real team. Shout out to Justin. He's also in the Silver League. He's been trying to win that league, trying to see if he can win it this year. That way he can join the Gold League next year and try to get this bad boy off my chest right here. So let's go ahead and look at some of these matchups right here. We got Just Neil going against Skeeted, an in-house rivalry right there. Monkey Business debuting in the Bronze League, going up against El Jefe. What's awesome about that is Monkey Business gets to go up against a Gold League GM right away. So that's going to be exciting to
So,
see what El Jefe will get to do right there. Mike going against Elizabeth. That's going to be a great one. That's a good welcome to fantasy football moment to go up against Koopa right away. And then Unknown
Hooper.
Hooper going up against Jacob. Two literally basketball guys that are like, we're going to play fantasy football. So this is the perfect week one matchup for them. So that's exciting, man. So Bronze League, good luck to everybody there. This starting this Thursday and going into Sunday, man. I can't wait for football. So let's go ahead and
It's
look
gonna be
at
dope.
the Silver League real quick. We're gonna jump into these matchups. Man, I'm so excited, Mees. Are you excited for football, man?
Nah, man, I'm excited. I can't wait. Got my, Thursday night off. We're gonna be chilling, get a couple beers in. Should be good. And then Sunday, that's all day. That's all day
Dude,
football all day,
facts,
man.
man.
I can't wait.
I can't
Hmm.
wait, man. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have four monitors set up, ready to rock.
Mm.
It's gonna be legendary. So,
That red zone.
for y'all that don't know, Meese isn't playing in any of these leagues, so for him, he's getting a first chance glance actually to like see some of the
Oh
matchups in
yeah,
these leagues.
facts. Let me
So
see.
this is pretty cool for him to see what are we cooking over here. And it's funny because week one matchup for the Silver League, I'm going up against not Koopa, but my boy Mike Sidner. And it's funny because these guys are both beasts in real football in real life on the defensive side of the ball. Mike, not so much. I don't know what I saw at the beach. That was some shit right there. Dude was hooping that weekend,
That
but football, boy was getting worked by
boy
Cam.
he was his own.
That's all I'm gonna say. That boy Cam was putting in
Hmm.
work. I'm like, we're lucky
Hmm.
Cam doesn't watch actual football to play fantasy football. Actually, he's not. He's lucky.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it. He be cooking his ass. But I get to go up against Mike Sidner week one, and I think I'm gonna smack him. I don't know why my projections are. Oh, it's because of Travis Kells. Whatever. Let's show my bench. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'll start Noah Gray, whatever, anyway. But my team, I feel like, is very deep in this league. My running backs are good. Stevenson, Madison. I got Ayuk, St. Brown. The real question is me: should I start Cortland Sutton over Brandon Ayuk? That's the real debate right now because I feel like Cortland Sutton has a stronger chance of scoring a touchdown. So
Who they play? Oh, they play
they play the Raiders.
Las Vegas, the Raiders.
Yeah,
Ah,
I feel
that's a
like
tough
Cortland
call,
might have
man.
a breakout year, man. I don't know.
That's a tough call. I like Ayuk this year for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and then Sutton too, man. He was supposed to be good last year, but all the injuries, and then Russell Wilson was ass. But now they got a new coach, so shoot, they could turn it around,
Yeah.
So that's a tough call. Like I said, week one, you never know. You just never know what could happen.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
It's,
take my squad over his squad. I don't think Daniel Jones. Not scared of him. Not scared of Deontay against the Niners. Not scared of DK against the Rams as well. So I actually might go off, but who knows? But I'm not scared of this team. But what I do like about my Silver squad is that Travis Kelce, whether or not he comes back in 3 weeks, Kamara will also come back in 3 weeks. So I'll basically have Kamara and Travis Kelce inserted into this lineup, along with Stevenson, Madison, St. Brown. So I'm excited. I actually genuinely believe I have a really strong chance to win bronze come deep, but specifically silver as well too. But these are some of the other matchups that we're cooking with. We got Cooper going up against my boy Jeff that lives in Sacramento, who took CeeDee Lamb with the first overall pick over Justin Jefferson.
That
What are
boy
your thoughts on
tripping.
that?
Nah, that's crazy. Cause like, I mean, I get it, get your guy, but he probably wouldn't have gotten him, at his next pick. But damn, at number one, CD Lamb. Fuck, that was way too early,
Oh
bro.
my
If anything,
god.
get Jefferson and then trade him later on or some shit for CD. But
Oh
yeah,
my
nah, I don't know.
god.
That's tough. That's
Jeff is
tough.
trying to be the first GM ever demoted to the Bronze League.
Damn, facts.
Now,
Yeah.
we also got just Neil's team going up against Justin's team. Justin has a really high projection, 121. So you know he's trying to get into this league. And he's trying to win this bad boy right here, man. And this is what
Yeah.
they want.
That
This is
gold
what
belt.
they all want. That's what the streets
Hmm.
want. I don't blame the streets either for wanting it. So shout out to Justin to see if he can get it done. Run CMC. I want to say I forgot who this is. Let's see. Let's take a look real quick. Oh yeah, it's Dil Raj because that boy
Raj.
Raju. My boy Raj. Oh wait, I gotta get back to the finish. My boy Raj is also Silver League GM, and he was trying to win that shit last year. And I know he's still like there's a pride level. Like I'm pissed. I did really bad in the Silver League last year. So there's definitely a lot of pride in this league. And there's a lot of history as well too. Adriel, for y'all that don't know, was a winner as well too the year before Simmer won it last year. So there's a
Hmm.
lineage of champions behind this league, and we have Abhijit as well, Najee Germany. Named his team after Najee Harris. That's how much
Nah,
faith he
that's
got in
crazy.
Najee, alright?
That's crazy.
Alright, so he's going up against Dil Raj. You got a Punjabi civil war. I call it a missile versus
Nice.
missile civil war type shit. That's gonna be an interesting battle there. And then Monkey Business,
Nice.
who basically was like, "Bro, can I get in silver?" I was like, "Hell yeah, we want everybody to play in more than one league. That we love that
Yeah.
aspect." So Monkey Business getting a chance to crack into it and get to compete for this one if he can win the silver
That's
league.
dope.
And he's gonna go up against 20 football, who this guy
Go on.
this guy got a lot to say about everything, man. So shout out to 20 Football, who has a really high projection as well too, 122. And this guy is looking to make a strong debut and is looking to get into the gold and get this bad boy right here. So I'm actually very curious to see how guys like Monkey Business, Najee Germany, 20 Football, how all of you guys do and debut in this after the first couple weeks of this season. But me, based on all these
Should be
matchups that
fun.
you see here, does anything intrigue you or what you got any thoughts about anything that you saw?
I mean, not really. Like I said, it's still week one. It's still early. Obviously, I don't have access to the Silver League, so I haven't been able to look at their lineups. But no, like you said, it's all the new guys. See how they do on their debut. So hopefully they have a good week. They're staying active too, so that's just dope. That's dope as well.
Facts, man. And that's what's dope about this entire community. Obviously, we put these videos on YouTube and stuff, but it's
Hmm.
more than just one league that's connected. So here we go, baby. I might have to just go get a silver league title as well too to carry on the other shoulder,
That'd be
especially
dope.
if I win it.
That'd be
man.
dope.
Oh my god.
Double champ. That double
Yeah,
champ.
especially if I
That'd be
win it.
dope.
Now, if like
Mm-hmm.
Esteban wins it, then I'm not doing all that shit. I'm good. No,
I'm
I'm just
fucking
kidding.
dead. Hey.
Like now at that
That's
point,
funny.
then I stop investing into the fantasy football league. Yeah, but last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the one that you guys have been waiting for, the Gold League GMs, the reason why you guys are in
Oh,
the best fantasy league in the world, our league right here, baby. We get the most attention. We break down each matchup. We go over everything. And if just Neil, you fart in the wrong direction, motherfucker, I'm calling that shit out. Esteban, yeah, I'm not looking at you as much, but I'm still looking at both of y'all, alright? So, y'all know what it is, man. These videos is a great chance for us to hype up our league every single week and get excited for our matchup. So, I'm excited to do it. Y'all know what it is. We're going to be picking winners from each matchup, a toilet bowl matchup, and a matchup of the week, man. We're all aiming for this bad boy. $1,000
that
on
should
the
come.
line in a
That should
jersey
come to
of your
Houston.
choice. Alright, so for example, if Esteban was to win the league this year, he could get a Cooper Cup jersey if he wanted. He could get, he could go get a fucking Sauce Gardner jersey off the New York Jets if he wanted. So that's kind of
Hey, that'd
cool
be
right
dope.
there. is you could get
That's a
any
dope
player
jersey.
jersey that was on your team, and you'll be able to
Get
rock
Tyler
it.
Bass.
So,
Tyler Bass.
Hey, how many Tyler Bass jerseys are in the world? All right,
Hey, for real.
for real. You might even
Exactly.
get him to sign that shit. If we're being honest. So
Mm-hmm.
we'd love to
Mm-hmm.
see it, man. So let's go ahead and break down these matchups for our Gold League GMs, man. The best ones in the league. Now, before y'all do that, man, first things first, hit that like button. Make sure y'all drop a comment and pay your fantasy fees. All right. We want to collect everything by Thursday, which is probably not gonna happen. But still, send your fantasy fees in. We don't want to be going into October and November without fantasy fees collected, and people being like, "Oh shit, my team's ass." So you know what? I'll pay you guys
Mm-hmm.
next month.
I
Nah,
ain't paying
nah, nah,
shit.
nah. All
Mm-mm.
right.
We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do
All
that.
right. You're gonna get a letter from the vice commissioner mail, and it's not gonna
Yeah.
be to you. It's gonna be to your bitch. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah. Handwritten. Handwritten.
Handwritten. I'm fucking crying. That boy's gonna put little
Hey,
kisses
dog.
on it with a little lipstick.
Yeah.
I'm fucking crying. All right,
I'm
so
dead, dude.
let's go ahead and
This
break
dude.
down these matchups now. No particular order here. We're just gonna go, and it's obviously gonna show my matchup first. So we'll just go ahead and jump into that one, and then at the end of this, me and Meese will come together. But honestly, I'm always gonna do these videos. So whoever's my guest, I'm gonna really want them to be the person that's the deferring factor for matchup of the week and toilet bowl of the week. So Meese, as this video is going, you're gonna have to basically kind of come up with that evaluation, man, and give us what it is at
Mhm.
the end. And hopefully, as we bring other GMs on, they'll be able to do it too. Maybe we even bring some Silver League GMs on. That would be really fun. So, all right,
It
let's
would
go
be
ahead and
dope.
jump
Yeah.
into this first one, man. Myself, Kyle Shebagaham versus Drinking My Cup. First things that pop off is our projections immediately drop, man. I was at like 125. Now Kels is out the
Mm-hmm.
way, and the first things that pop off with this matchup is obviously he's probably not gonna have Cooper Cup, and I'm not gonna probably have Kels. So he's throwing
That's
in
crazy.
DeAndre Hopkins more than likely. Not gonna throw in Michael Thomas. I highly doubt it, right? And that means I'm more than likely throwing in. And if I'm being honest, I like Kincaid, but I don't know how I feel about it against the Gents as a rookie. So I'm gonna throw in Noah Gray, who's been on the team for a while. I like the fact that he actually out targeted Sky Moore last season. So I like
Okay.
that aspect that he's probably still gonna get targeted and get the ball. And really, if the guy scores a touchdown, if he gets 50 yards, a couple catches, that's all we really need. We don't need him to be Kels. I'm hoping that Gibbs, St. Brown, Mike Williams, and these superb matchups right here. I'm talking about Mike Williams against Miami. We are
That's
bound
gonna be a
to get
shootout.
some eating right there, and I'm hoping that's the case. Justin Fields against the Green Bay Packers. I'm hoping he gets a lot of rushing as well too. So I'm actually hoping the rest of my team can carry it, and I'm assuming Swag is the same deal as well there too. David Njoku, I don't know how I feel. Well, actually, Bengals, that's a great matchup right there. Godwin, that's a great matchup. Walker, but Najee Harris, I'm hoping that matchup right there is trash for him. I hope that the Cooper
Mm-hmm.
Cup, him not being able to have him is going to hurt. That's why I picked up Van Jefferson as well. Lamar Jackson, probably going to eat against Houston. But the Jets against the Buffalo Bills, I don't know how I feel about that one. So I feel like I can still outmatch Swag just enough, even though literally both of our first round picks are not going to be playing against each other. But it's kind of interesting because if there was ever a time your first round pick's not going to play someone, or if they're not going to play for you, it would be the best time would be if that's the case for the other
Week one.
person as well too on the other side. So, Meese, what is your prediction with this matchup right here? Who you got?
Honestly, Kelsey being out, it makes it closer than it was before. Obviously, I'm still gonna pick you on this one though. Just Cooper Cup being out. I don't like Kenneth Walker. I don't like his running backs, Kenneth Walker or Najee, in general. But now they have, Najee has a tough matchup with SF. Kenneth Walker against the Rams should be all right, but yeah, I don't like his running backs. You still got, St. Brown, Mike Williams, who are both, going to be in a shootout. I feel like. Um, Lamar Jackson, yeah, he's gonna get his, no doubt. But other than that, yeah, I like your team better for this week for sure. And then obviously, bro, the Jets defense, they're a good defense. Don't get me wrong, but they're playing Buffalo, bro. That's a great ass offense. So I feel like, Swag, what are you doing, bro? Are you for real starting that? Like, I mean, all right, you do you, but I don't know. I don't like that at all. Jets against Buffalo. You got to play your matchups too. It's not just about the defense. Like the team. So you got to play your matchups. So, that all that being the case, I'm gonna pick Shibay to win this one.
Yeah,
Flash.
that means I'm
Yeah.
one win closer. Y'all know what that means. I'm just kidding. But that would be great. But hey, nah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll see who can just survive the injuries the most. That's what this matchup's really gonna come down to, which really sucks, honestly. But we'll see what happens. So let's jump into the next one. We got Orange Kush versus Mahomes Depot, and we got an interesting one right here. Both of these guys very confident in their squads. Both of them. This is the battle of the reachers. I just realized that. Holy shit!
Hey, that's
Hey,
funny as fuck.
we call this battle of reach. One day, me and
Reach.
Reese are gonna bring our grandchildren to this computer and be like, little Grand Billy, let me tell you the
uh,
story of when Orange Kush played against Mahomes Depot, and it was the battle of righteous. Patrick Mahomes in the second round versus Darren Waller in the third.
in the third,
Yeah.
nah,
Holy shit, the Battle of Reaches. What an interesting matchup. Now, let's go ahead and just break this one down and we can give our predictions here in a second. So we got Trevor Lawrence versus Mahomes, CeeDee Lamb with Devontae Smith versus Tyler Lockett, Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle's questionable. I don't know what that means. Is he probably going to be healthy in that spot? But John Robinson, what's going on here? This might be a glitch with the zero projection. But that boy's probably going to eat. McCaffrey, probably going to eat. Cam Akers, everyone's high on him. I don't know how I feel about him, but I guess there's no one
Same.
there. So
I don't.
that's a really big, like, I don't know, right?
That
Ramondre,
nah
that's a tough matchup. You're going against the Eagles,
against Philly.
right? So that's just
He's
like,
a good
okay,
player, but yeah,
good player, but you
but
still
tough
got to start
matchup.
him. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess he has his ceiling is a little limited, maybe. And then you got
I
Hawkins here
agree.
going against Tampa Bay, who Tampa Bay is actually good against the tight end, if I'm not mistaken. But also Darren
They're
Waller's going against Dallas, which Dallas is. Are they good against the tight end? They're a good defense, but
they're a good defense in general, and I feel like Tampa Bay is a good defense in general too. Like well they were. I don't know how they're gonna be now, but
right.
yeah, no, for sure.
I feel like, and then if you look at their flex, Deontay Johnson against San Fran. I don't. It's interesting because San Fran is a good defense, but our secondary does tend to let things go. And if they're
hmm
behind in the game, Deontay Johnson could eat. But Christian
No,
Watson's the number one too, so it's very interesting, man. I honestly don't know which way to go in this one for the reaching, the battle of the reachers. What
battle
are you
reach.
thinking, Reese, in this one?
It's a tough one too, but damn, Bijan Robinson against Carolina. It's a tough one, man. I don't know who to pick to be honest. Obviously, just Neil got Mahomes the better QB, but he's gonna be most likely without Kels his top target. So, um, fuck. I'm gonna rock with. Let's rock with Mike on this one, but it's a toss up. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a toss up.
Man, it
But
is very
I don't
hard.
like it is, and for sure I don't like Cam Akers, but Seattle, I feel like their rush defense is not that good, so he might get his. I like Christian Watson a lot, actually. It all depends on Love, the QB, but I was actually targeting Watson. I think he's going to have a breakout year. He was good last year, so I'm just going to rock with Orange Kush for sure.
Man, I don't. As much as I don't want to pick just Neil, I'm probably gonna
You
pick
know,
just Neil this week. I don't
Sam.
know. I just feel
Okay.
like he has a little bit more surefire matchups, but I just don't
Yeah.
like Cam Akers. I don't know how I feel about Watson, and maybe that's the difference right there. But honestly, who knows? This is probably a coin flip matchup right here between the battle of the reaches. But y'all
I
heard
agree.
it first. Meese is gonna take Koopa. I'm gonna take just Neil in this matchup. We should keep tracking and
hmm
see what our records are gonna
Yeah,
be.
I'm gonna keep track.
Yeah, that
Look,
would be
yeah.
dope. And then, all right, let's go ahead and jump. And you know what? We'll actually save Mises for the last, actually. So let's
Okay.
jump into the next one. Let's go ahead and talk about Deshaun Watts under the towel versus Flash them TDs. My boy Simmer versus Adriel. Now this is a cool one right here. We got Tua versus Josh Allen. Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave combo versus Diggs and T Higgins combo. Damn, that is a great
That's
receiver combo
solid
right there.
receiver core.
And
Yeah.
then Derrick
hmm
Henry, Madison versus Nick Chubb and Antonio Gibson. Now that's where it gets a little iffy for me is the Antonio Gibson. It's already needing to start him, but maybe he goes off, maybe he doesn't. But that's the RB2, and I wonder why. So we're gonna have to look at the bench here in a second. And then Mark Andrews, who hasn't been practicing, but maybe he's gonna play. And then George Kittle, who he's not gonna play. I'm really confused as a Niners fan. So it's so interesting. And then the flex is
Yeah,
Keenan Allen. That's a fantastic flex for the first 6 weeks
it's
of the
really good.
season until I hope he gets hurt. No, I don't hope he gets hurt. But if he gets hurt, Mike Will made his season is going up. But Keenan Allen's a good
hmm
flex versus Drake London right there. That's so interesting. And
Really good.
honestly, if I'm looking at these benches, he has Ayuk on the bench. This guy's a really good bench over here, Simmer. And he has a really good squad. But if I'm Adriel, I'm gonna be considering putting Isaiah Pacheco into my flex or into my RB2 spot over Gibson.
I definitely agree, bro.
Just
I don't like Drake
Kelsey's
London.
out.
What's going on here?
The fuck is this?
What's going on here?
Hey, bro, who invited Carlos Boozer to our fucking fantasy show?
Yo,
Holy
bro.
shit. You guys,
Carlos Boozer, what the
Boozer's raiding
fuck?
our fantasy show. Holy fuck.
Damn,
Tell
what
him
the
in the
fuck?
league right
That shit
now.
crazy. Let me get his autograph. Fuck. Damn.
Hey, I got you, bro. Come through. What is this? What y'all doing?
Yo, I told him in the goalie. Hey, yo, what up, Booze? And why was you hating on Braun in the beginning, then you was cool with him after?
Shit. Oh, God.
What is it? What y'all doing?
This dude just goes, huh?
I'm fucking dead. Damn.
I'm so fucking weak. Alright, let's carry back on with it. So I think Adriel might have to really consider in the next 24 hours or 48 hours to put Isaiah Pacheco in either the flex or the RB2 spot. So this is going to be interesting to see. So I'm actually
I totally agree.
this week with Deshaun Watts under the towel. Holy fuck, this dude's got a lineup. And Tua, week 1, if he doesn't get fucked up by a defensive end, and he can just land on his shoulder, which I'm confident he can do it for 1 week. I don't know if he can do it to week 15. I'm thinking he can do it by week 1. Then we can, I think he can be good. We can cook there. So I'm gonna pick Simmer in this one versus Adriel. I'm sorry, Adriel, but I think if you make some substitutions, it might be a little bit better for you. Who are you picking? Me?
Bro, that dude Simmer is stacked. Simmer, right? Yeah. Obviously his only weakness is at QB, but luckily Tua got a good matchup with the Chargers. So,
Loco, tuviste este tigre con 3 home runs,
so
loco.
then Josh Allen, if he goes off for like 30-35, Adriel's got a chance for sure. But
team sucks.
But what's it called? Tua for sure might be the key to that. But I'm gonna go with Simmer for sure. His team is stacked.
Facts. Alright, cool. Now I'm glad you gave your prediction. Now I can unmute these guys. Welcome.
Yeah, facts.
We getting rated by Gold League GMs here. Welcome, y'all.
Oh, y'all doing the video.
No,
Bro.
Y'all doing the week 1 video?
Kind of video, not yet.
You chose Meese first. That's a big mistake.
Oh,
I had to choose the
You're
vice
jealous.
commish.
Vice commish with the fuck. The
You
fuck.
got what I mean?
And former champ too.
Facts.
You know, let's add that in there.
Former
champ,
leader of
vice
the Pride
commish.
Parade.
Nah, former champ.
So while we
Put some respect.
got y'all in here, let's go ahead and give the viewers something real quick. So El Jefe, who are you looking forward to playing the most this season, man?
This season, right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the fucking brakes out of Just Neil.
Yeah, that's my QB1, bro. Yeah.
Just Neil's your QB1? Oh, he is your QB1.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
They got Rando.
2024 fantasy, you guys get your QB stack in rounds 1 and 2. Esteban and Just Neil. All right, make sure you get that stack. And if you're Just Neil out there, you know he's gonna reach for that motherfucking pick for sure.
For real.
He's gonna do it. Now,
Oh, yeah.
Esteban, we gotta ask you, my brother, my boy Swag, man. He shout out to him, surprised us out in LA, man. Holy crap,
Hey.
I can't believe that shit. Hey, so who are you looking forward to playing against this season?
My week 1 matchup, you boy.
Why?
Oh.
Fuck, I kind of set that up for no reason. Oh shit.
Damn.
You, bro.
I'm kinda
Oh.
scared.
Mm.
I
Hey.
got something to prove, bro.
Oh,
I gotta
Hey.
beat the commish.
It's the battle of
Hey.
first round injuries for us, huh? Cooper Kupp and
Hey,
Kels.
for real.
Who's
and
gonna
Kels.
survive? You know what's about to happen? Whoever drafted between rounds 5 through 10 better between me and you is finna win right now. So here we
Mm-hmm.
go.
And then runner up is Chino because he's an NPC, bro. I don't think he's real, bro. Like for real, bro. I never see him talk about fantasy. I never see him game plan nothing. So I
Hey,
don't
he
know if
good
he's,
Having
though.
another good year, that's gonna be scary.
Mhm.
bro.
If he does, he
He's
got a good job, so that's funny.
bro. He lucky. Yeah, he got a phenomenal job.
Facts. All right, let's go ahead and pick this next one because you know why? We got a GM on here that's in this matchup, so this is gonna be great. But let's go ahead and break this down for you guys real quick. So on this one, we got Jalen Hurts versus Justin Herbert as the quarterbacks between Jeffrey and Dilraj, 49ers Raj. All right, now 49ers Raj in the Gold League, man, making his debut. El Jefe looking to make a strong statement having that first pick. So I'm excited about this one. So let's go ahead and talk about the rosters, and you guys know how we're going to do it. Then we'll give our prediction right after that. So Jalen Hurts at the quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts at New England, Justin Herbert primed for a shootout against the Miami Dolphins. Then we talk about these wide receiver duos. We got the NFC West duo between DK Metcalf and Deebo Samuel versus Justin Jefferson and Devontae Adams. That's an elite duo right there. Then for the running backs, we got Austin Eckler and Josh Jacobs versus Joe Mixon and J.K. Dobbins. And then at the tight end spots, we're going to have Dallas Goedert versus Pat Freiermuth. Flexes, we got Swift versus Mike Evans. Is Mike Evans going to play? I have no idea. But is Breece Hall going to play? Yes, Breece Hall is going to play. But how good is he going to be? We have no idea. But one thing to know, we were talking about earlier with Mauricio, is the Philadelphia Eagles listed all 4 running backs as a starters. So how good is DeAndre Swift going to be as a starter in the flex? And we're about to find out. So this is going to be an interesting one. We look at the projection, 122 to 117. Damn, man. This is going to be tough. Mauricio, what are your initial thoughts on this one?
My initial thoughts, Jeff got the nice ass stack at receiver, with Jefferson and Adams. But on the flip side, what is it, Dilraj? You got Eckler and Jacobs, so his running backs are stacked as well. If I give my prediction, I'm gonna rock with Jeff on this one. Like I said, his receivers are good. Adams has a tough matchup, but he's like matchup proof in my opinion. So no matter who's on him, he's gonna deliver. And then obviously Herbert against Miami, everyone is expecting a shootout. So Herbert's gonna get his. Some of it's gonna go to Eckler, but Herbert's still gonna get his points. So I'm a rock with Jeff for sure.
Man, yeah, I was about to say it's really hard to go against Justin Herbert matchup against Miami. That just seems so goddamn good on paper, and it's also tough to go against Justin Jefferson and Devontae Adams. I'm curious because Devontae Adams owns the Denver Broncos, but does he do it with Jimmy G and own Patrick Surtain? We can't sit here and act like Patrick Surtain and the boys are not getting better year to year. So I wonder if that ends up being a factor or not. But on the other side of the ball, Josh Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken, historically owns the Denver Broncos. So that matchup right there is just as juicy as looking at the Justin Herbert one. It's the Jalen Hurts one. Is he going to go off? Is he going to struggle a little bit, get like 19 points? Or is he going to go off and get like 28? And if Jalen Hurts goes off, then I think Dilraj can maybe pull out a win. But it's tough because their flexes, I feel like, kind of cancel each other out. But the
They do.
Man, like Austin Eckler and Josh Jacobs, if those two carry Dilraj, then damn, and they really have the capability to do it. I don't know how I feel about the wide receivers. They can maybe go off, maybe not. But when you look at Jeff's team, though, J.K. Dobbins against Houston, that is such a good match.
Juicy.
And then the wide receiver stack, that is elite with the quarterback. So I'm actually going to go with Jeff this week just because those matchups just look too much elite. But if Jalen Hurts goes off and those running backs go off, then Dilraj might be able to eat too. And that's why this is actually a really good matchup right here between.
It's a good matchup, yeah.
I'm gonna go with El Jefe on this one. To be honest with you, I really like the wide receiver stacks, and we'll see how that one rocks right there. So we did 4 matchups right there. Meese, did you have any other thoughts on that one right there?
Nah. Like I said, should be a good one for sure.
Yeah.
I missed that part. Dobbins against Houston. Yeah, no, that's a juicy ass matchup. So,
here we go.
Yeah, for sure, Jeff.
Last matchup right here that we're gonna evaluate right here, and then we're gonna pick our matchup of the week and our toilet bowl of the week. All right, so here we go, y'all. All right, so look, we got Watch 'em Weep. By the way, weak ass team name. Horrible. Boo. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Everybody. Yeah. Thumbs down.
Tomato.
Boo. What the fuck? Watch 'em Weep. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna be watching weeping is you on the waiver wire trying to make up for some of that depth later on because you drafted Jerry Judy. All right, so all right, so let's go ahead and look at this matchup right here. Now we got two GMs that I'm gonna be honest, they're kind of like the GMs of their respective regions. Everyone around them doesn't want them to win, but somehow they manage to still come away with wins somehow. So we don't want to see y'all succeed, Arnold and Meese. But we love you. But we don't want to see y'all succeed. Hell no. So it's gonna be interesting. So I love when you see an immovable force meet. What is it? An unstoppable force meets an immovable object. That's a me versus Arnold matchup right here in fantasy. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. So we got Deshaun Watson versus Joe Burrow. Literally, how fun is that for these guys on Sunday that when they watch this game, their quarterbacks are literally dueling against each other, and you're literally going to be watching whoever has a better performance could literally win you the week. That's going to be lit as fuck for you guys. So I'm excited to watch that with y'all, basically. Oh, man. And by the way, mid-season Gold League GMs meetup coming soon, baby, in 3 or 4 weeks. Let's go, baby. Can't wait to watch NFL Sunday together. That's going to be amazing. So
and the H.
And stay tuned for the vlogs, man. We're going to get this going. So, so here we go, man. So we look at the wide receiver duos. Holy crap. And Arnold went and invested in this for a reason. He has Gary Wilson and Calvin Ridley. And then on the other side, we got Jamar Chase and Amari Cooper. I'm actually falling in love with Amari Cooper more and more as time has gone on. I feel like, man, if Deshaun Watson really is good, then holy crap, Amari Cooper can really ball out. But who knows? Maybe Deshaun Watson's thinking about some massages on third down. We don't know, man. Let's be honest. Now, as we keep looking at it, though, we can say that the receivers are. I can say Arnold gets a little bit of an advantage at receiver, but either way, we know the receivers are going to put him on. Now, now, if we look at Saquon, Aaron Jones, dual running back hero versus Tony Pollard and ETN. Now, that is interesting because who would y'all take as the better duo right there? That is so interesting. You know, it's almost like you guys are looking at equal talent, right, on all these positions, which is so interesting. Except maybe quarterback. Obviously, I think Joe Burrow is better than Watson, but Watson has a high ceiling, I guess is what we can say. Now, if we look at the flex and the tight end, who knows what we're getting from either one. I think Evan Ingram has a more sure system, a sure quarterback, so you know he's probably going to get 6-7 targets that are actually good targets versus like Kyle Pitts probably going to get 7 targets and 3 of them are catchable. So who knows? Like, I'm just being honest, right? So we don't know what that may look like for either tight end. It basically comes down to if one of them scores a touchdown, then that's fucking fantastic, right? But now the flex spot is where it gets interesting. DJ Moore versus Dameon Pierce. Now, Dameon Pierce doesn't have an easy matchup, but he's going to get the volume. And DJ Moore, we don't know. Is Justin Fields going to throw that ball like crazy or not? So that is the wild card here, is the flex spot for this matchup right here. While we think about this, Mauricio, I'd love to hear some thoughts about your matchup this week, man. Share with us.
Shoot, I'll go, like you said, everything you said I agree with. You know, the receivers are similar. I got a little more star power with Chase, obviously. Running backs are very similar. I feel like you got proven guys, you know, Saquon and Jones, they're proven. And then you got Pollard and Etienne who have a high ceiling. You still got to go, you know, prove something. But, you know, both good. Like you said, tight end's a toss-up. To me, the difference is the flex. I like DJ Moore a lot. I feel like Fields is going to take that next step, not just being a running quarterback and actually, you know, passing. So I know,
we got it on recording.
I know it's true.
Yeah,
I was just giving you flag. I was just giving you flag during that draft, but I truly believe Fields is going to take that next step. So that's one of the reasons I drafted DJ Moore. He's obviously a good receiver. So, and then the matchup, Green Bay's it's a good. They got a good defense over there, but I like DJ Moore for sure. And then, like you said, Burrow is a better quarterback, fantasy quarterback at least than Watson, or in real life quarterback too. The thing I like too, let's say Watson does get his, you know, he scores his touchdowns or whatever. Hopefully it's to Cooper, so it kind of negates any points Watson does get. You know, hopefully gives them to Cooper. So, but yeah, that's the gist of it.
It's so funny because I forgot this whole time that the draft board is right in front of me. I can see you guys' rosters. So yeah, Mauricio definitely drafted DJ Moore / Javonte Williams to basically be that flex option for him. And here he goes. He's loading them up, baby. Week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. How exciting is that? So you're obviously picking yourself, right? I think, is that what you just said? Or Or
I didn't give
you picking somebody
official. I
else?
didn't give an official pick, but let's just say, yeah, for sure. I got this week. Yahoo thinks I got it. I think I got it. You think I got it. So let's
Wait,
just
have I
say I
given my
got it.
prediction? Did I?
Oh, let's see. Not yet, but let's see what you say. I'm pretty sure you do. Well, I
Since
want to hear
you're
what you
in
say.
here, because we got to give predictions about Justin. Hey, Jeff and Swag, who are y'all picking this week between this matchup, man? I'd love to hear
Let
y'all
me look at
predictions.
this.
Man.
Let me look at this real quick.
Oh, y'all see my screen? You can see it.
I
I
got
think
I got Mies for sure.
I think I got me solely off of because watching Weep is a weak ass name, so I got me.
Hey.
I'm so fucking weak right now. That's hella funny. Yeah, man. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go Mies as well too. The matchups are very enticing right there on the board versus the other one. You may have some tougher matchups right there, but who knows? You guys got some good teams here on the board. But yeah, I'm going with Raw
That's a good
Squad.
team.
Watching Weep is a weak ass name. Hopefully, he changes it by week 2. Just like Mahomes Depot, weakest names on
Weak.
the board. What the hell is Mahomes Depot? I hope he's watching up until
Nah.
this point in the video. But yeah, so we gave our predictions for all these matchups in this week. Let's go ahead, Mies, and pick, man, toilet bowl matchup of the week and matchup of the week. Now, obviously, you guys, it's week 1, so whoever gets toilet bowl, don't bitch about it too much, okay? It'll be all good, okay? So
You giving me the
you'll
power?
determine it really by week 3, but yeah. So how about this? Because Mies is our guest this week, and each week we're gonna bring someone on if we can, if they're free. I'll give my take, but Mies's take or the guest's take will be the pick for that week. So for me, man, I feel like shit. This is such a tough one, man. I feel like toilet bowl. I might have to go with Mies, myself, and Swag just because our first round picks, bro, it fucking sucks. It's not even our fault, so it's okay. I'm willing to take it that this is be the week. It's our, it's not on us. But if not, I probably would maybe go Orange Kush and Mahomes Depot. Both of them got some weak ass teams, and they. Oh yeah, actually, what am I talking about? Scratch that. Rewind. We're gonna delete that shit. No, we're not. I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. But I've changed my pick, so you know what I'm talking about. I forgot because Jeff and Sway were not in the call when this part happened. I'm picking for my toilet bowl match of the week for me, but Mies is gonna be the determining factor. Orange Kush versus Mahomes Depot, the battle of the reachers. That's right.
The battle of the reach.
Reaching in this damn draft, and now they both gotta compensate for it and play against each other. The fucking toilet bowl. That's my fucking toilet bowl sound, because that's what it's like.
That shit stink.
Smell like shit. Y'all better get some fucking air freshener. It smelled like when Chino was staying in. But listen, y'all got the toilet bowl matchup of the week right there. All right, because y'all both reached in the draft. Now for matchup of the week, I'm actually gonna go with shit. It was tough, but I'm gonna say that I'm gonna rock with honestly, So Good It Hurts versus Justin Game of Thrones, man. I think that one was a really tough one to evaluate when we looked at it. And we got some fine matchups right there between the running backs and the receivers. So watch out for that one, y'all. I think that's going to be a good one. I think, that's the one we were looking at. That had, I like this one. The running back matchups right here are crazy in that one. So that's the picks that I have. But Mies, let us know, man, what you got.
That's crazy because we essentially agreed. So let's start with toilet bowl. Well, I agreed until you switch it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I mean I get it. The battle of the reach, that's solid too. But I'll go with the battle of like losing the first round draft picks. So both of y'all. That's if they both don't play, which is looking like they won't. Kels and Cup. So I'm just gonna make it official. I'm gonna Shubanahan, Kyle Shubanahan, and drinking my no cup this week. That's gonna be my toilet bowl matchup of the week, just because first round picks, they're not there, man. Come on, we need those star power.
It was out
we need
of
that star
control.
power.
Just injuries. That's why we got it. We won't be us in week 3. It'll be those reachers when they feel the reachers, value. Those damn reacher snappers. No, I'm just playing. All right, cool. So yeah, man, that was exciting, man, to talk to you guys about our week 1 predictions and stuff like that. So I'm so excited. TNF is coming up here in a few days. Mauricio, I guess, man, that's pretty much everything, man. So would you like to give us some final thoughts from the Vice Commish and also our GM from the Gold League, man? You got anything for us? You want to say anything to anyone?
Just one more thing. Well, I didn't say my matchup of the week. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I fucking skipped that.
No, you're good. You're good. I agree with you. So Good It Hurts versus Justin Game of Thrones. That's gonna be the matchup of the week. Like we said, it looks solid. Should stack. So final thoughts. Nah, nothing. Let's get it, fellas. Have a good week. Keep, stay on the waiver wire, make moves. Let's make it competitive.
Facts.
That's about it.
Trade for Van Jefferson. All right.
Switch your defense. How about that?
We got them in here. Y'all want to say anything as well too? Before we wrap this thing up.
I got Cup on the trading block. Hit me up, G.
Hey, my office is open right now. Doors open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So any trades, let's go. I'm ready.
Do sound like Coach
Cup and
Bassett
Najee for Pollard.
Cup and Najee for Pollard. Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
I'm gonna send it through.
Oh,
You know that's good, bro.
He's trying to screw you over like he tried Chino last night. So I don't know.
Oh
bro.
God, Najee's ass. That's why
you get Cup and Najee for Pollard.
I'm good off that. I'm high on Pollard. Not gonna lie, I'm so glad he fell to me because this dude, he's gonna go off. I feel like it's a good offense he plays in. So and he can catch the ball.
I still can't believe Devontae fell to me, bro.
That was crazy too. Honestly, Devontae.
Good luck, everybody.